Hello and good morning. It's not really morning. It's only 9:49 a.m. where I am, but it feels like morning. I've got bags under my eyes. You can hear my voice. We just got back from Disney yesterday. It was incredible and I'm still exhausted. It was days of go, 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 and then mixed in there with crazy flight experience. Yeah, we got 2 hours of sleep the first night, and then the last night we left because of flight and stuff. We got 3 hours of sleep. So when you go on Disney, at least the way we do, we we go, 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 because you don't want to miss out on anything. So anyway, hopefully you guys can hop on so I can answer your questions and show you some of the cool stuff that we get to do. Hopefully you guys can see this. It says it's live. So anyway, I'm just gonna go for it. So anyway, hopefully you can hop on and see it later. Yeah, it was an amazing, amazing experience. I earned it for two and took me and Dave and then bought in for the other two, my two daughters. The other three kids had stuff going on with teenager life, so they decided to stay home. So it was just a trip for myself and my two littles with my husband. So it was amazing. But I want to show you a little peek into what Scentsy does and how they made even Disney World even better. So first, I didn't bring the box. It's upstairs. But before I even left, they sent me a box that I think I shared with you guys that included all of the stuff that I needed to know and get and do before I even left. It included my lanyard, which I love these because then as you walk around the park or at special events, you can see people's names and where they're from, and it's just a really good conversation starter. Plus, in Disney, we didn't shut down the whole park. It was all of us. So it was just really nice to see these and then be like, oh, you're a Scentsy friend, and then get to chatting with them. It included this cute little pin that is Imagination Celebration. I don't know if you can even see that very well, but it says Scentsy Imagination Celebration 2021 Family Incentive with the cute little castle on the top. And anyway, super fun. And then with our schedule on the back of what the days were and where we'd go. So Scentsy handles everything. I didn't have to pay for flights or luggage or food per diems at the park or on the way unless I wanted to spend more than they were providing for me. Usually they just provide all of the meals, but since it was Disney, we were kind of, more on our own. And so they put money in my account and said, here's your money, do with it what you want. If we wanted to go super cheap, we could just use that as extra money. If we wanted to go really expensive and dine in these fabulous Disney restaurants, then it would at least, help get us along the way. So again, I love that it was just up to us and what we want to do as a choice. We also got this cool travel guide. Like I said, when Scentsy takes you, that's why I love Scentsy trips, because I don't have to plan anything unless I want to. So the travel guide includes everything from, what to know before you go, what the weather is like, what to pack, what each park is like, as well as a schedule for where our accommodations were, and then our agenda. See, they have it all, again, all mapped out for where we were going during the day because they scheduled the park for us, and then what the evening agenda was. Because we went to the park like normal, and then we would get to close down the park and then enter again just with the Scentsy exclusive. So we were the only ones in the park. It was the coolest thing ever. So, and on those days, so the first day we got to actually open the park. So we went to Magic Kingdom. Here's my little, so when we walked in the door, they gave us a $35 gift card each. So each of us did. Macy, what did you buy with your $35?
A backpack.
She bought a cute Disney backpack from the store. And my other daughter bought a cute shirt from the Expedition Everest ride because she conquered it. She was so proud of herself. So they got that money to use on whatever they wanted, whether it was churros or souvenirs or, whatever. Every single person that was coming with Scentsy got their own little gift card. I thought that was a really fun extra touch. And they did that because they couldn't really do gift room drops. Yes. Because they couldn't really do room drops because of the COVID restrictions at the beginning. But then they were lifted right before we came. And so they kind of did a combo. They had planned already so many amazing things that because they weren't able to enter our room because of the germs and stuff like that originally. But then they changed it up. So every day we also got this fun little room drop in this little magnetic thing on our door, and it had the little logo of our trip, which was so fun, Imagination Celebration. And then we got one of these cute love pop cards. So this one was Mickey, and look how cute. I don't even remember the order, but cute little 3D. And then inside it says pull for notes. And then you pull this out. Nope, wrong way. Pull it out, and it would say, oh, this was the last one. This is the last one. So I'll save that one for last because that one was really cute. That one was the last one. I don't even remember. Maybe it was this one because it's the Cinderella card. Look how beautiful that is. You open it and wow, you have a 3D Cinderella castle right in the middle of the card. Isn't that so cool? And again, a little love note to pull out right here out of the side of the card. It's super cool. And this one said, you're invited. At long last, you've arrived and the magic officially begins in the morning. This is the day you've been waiting for. So we got this the day we came in. We came in at 2:30 in the morning and we had to get up at 4:30 in the morning. So we got this actually after our first day, but they made sure we got it anyway. But this is the day you've been waiting for and you won't want to miss it. We will begin bright and early, but it will be so worth the effort. Welcome breakfast at Magic Kingdom, Friday, June 18th. Bus transfers from 5 to 5:45 a.m. Event 6:30 to 8:30 a.m. And you know what that event meant? It meant that Disney was closed. They didn't open until 8, but we got to go in as consultants before the park even opened and have our run at the park. Well, it wasn't the run of the park. We could go wherever we wanted, but only some places were open only some of the rides were open. And then they gave us this little card that told us where to get our cute little breakfasts, which areas, which restaurants or whatever were open, and then which attractions. So these are the attractions we could ride just by ourselves. Pirates of the Caribbean, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Peter Pan's Flight, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, which that one was usually like an hour and 20 minutes kind of a wait. Space Mountain, Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin. So again, all of these are usually huge long waits during the day, and honestly, we just walked right in on all of them and we rode them a lot of times. So even though we only had 2 hours, we kind of got in all the big rides so that we could then, when we stayed the rest of the day, we could decide if we wanted to ride more or if that was all we wanted to do, and not have to waste our time. We could go back. I know a lot of people went back to the resort because we stayed in the fabulous Coronado Springs Resort, and it was so amazing. When we travel, we usually go on the cheap because we ride and ride hard. We don't spend a lot of time in the resort. We just go when it opens and then close the park down. So we're basically just sleeping in the beds. But for a lot of people, they liked to go. And then like our cute Bev went with me, and she would like to go and do the fun things that she wanted to do. And then she'd go back to the resort to relax, either putting her feet in the sand on the hammocks or swimming or getting some sun, or they had outdoor inflatable movies or volleyball pits. I mean, there were so many restaurants. There were so many things to do, even just in the resort, that Scentsy put us up in, again, for free. I paid nothing for the flights, for the luggage, for the hotel, for the park tickets, for the exclusive parties, for the per diem, for the gifts, for the room drops. Literally, when you go with Scentsy, unless you choose to, you don't have to pay a penny. And it's so amazing. So that was our Disney day. And then so every night we got another card with more instructions, another one of these Love Pop cards with instructions and room drops. So, and because my brain is fried, I don't even remember which day is which, but here was a Buzz Lightyear one. Look how cute that is. Nope, this way. Buzz and Woody, so cute. And then again, you pull out for special instructions. Yeah, we got to go ride all the big rides during our time. So our first day, we got an exclusive early morning into Disney Magic Kingdom. Then the second day, we had, what did we even do? The second day was Animal Kingdom during the day. And again, they made the park reservations for us. I just showed up. Animal Kingdom, and then once Animal Kingdom closed, then we got to be transferred by Scentsy buses. We didn't have to, Uber over or anything. They drove us all over to Hollywood Studios for 8:30 to 11:30 p.m. Again, just Scentsy people. They fed us dinner. They opened up the some of the vendors. My kids, well, and Dave, we loved that they gave us those ice cream. The Mickey shaped ice cream bars on a stick or ice cream sandwiches. My other daughter really wanted one of the, it was like a strawberry popsicle kind of thing. Those were open and free and included. They're normally like $6 each to buy. Again, if you're money conscious, you don't even have to worry about spending anything because, again, Scentsy provided all of it for us. It was so amazing. And it was so funny. I think my daughter's favorite part was that she got her little free ice cream sandwich that was shaped like Mickey because she could just get it or not. And then here's another cute one from Animal Kingdom. The cute little Pumbaa and Timon, the Lion King Love Pop. And look at this one. So cute. Look at that. Again, it's all 3D. It's all paper. So it's really, really, really cute. So detailed. And then again, they told us, oh, this was our invitation to just one more day. But as I say, Hakuna Matata, right? We'll close out the week with a walk on the wild side. Farewell evening at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Then they told us what time bus transfers happened. This was, if you don't know, that's the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars, because I'm not a huge fan, so I didn't know. But Dave was totally geeking out over all this. He loved it. So here's the card. Sorry, this is backwards. I'm having a hard time. With the Millennium Falcon, you can't even see, but there's so many details on this paper. It's kind of ridiculous with the little land that pops up and back. And anyway, this told us about the force is strong with you, Scentsy. Imagination travels to a new dimension tomorrow night as you enter a galaxy far, far away. But don't be late. Your transport won't be around for long. Night at Hollywood Studios, 8:30 to 11:30. So again, it was our little invitation with instructions on the back of where to find the buses and how to get there and whatever. And every time we went in, we would get, again, this little paper that said who it's for and where we could find our complimentary food and beverage, and merchandise was even open for some of them. And then, like, so this was our farewell party last night. We got to go to the Pandora World of Avatar. We got to ride on the Navi River Journey and the Avatar Flight of Passage. Those are literally like all day long waits in the park. We literally just walked on. And the Kali River Rapids, which we loved, but we didn't do that because we got soaking the last time we did it. Expedition Everest, that was my girl's favorite ride ever. It's a big Yeti ride, and you see the Yeti in the Legend of the Forbidden Mountain, and it was really cool. And again, no line. We literally just walked up the queue, and usually it takes hours to wait. So that was my favorite part of the Scentsy style, was no lines, because I hate lines, and I'm like, we're wasting time. I mean, I hate them, especially because they're so exciting during Disney, because there's so many things to look at. But we also got to go on Fossil Fun Games, Triceratops Spin, and Dinosaur. And then again, they had transportation for us to and from the park, so you didn't have to figure out anything. We also got our own night at Hollywood Studios, where we could go on the Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which was brand new, just opened up in the spring. That, I wasn't expecting much, but that was amazing. We got to go on the Millennium Falcon Smugglers Run, which again, those were like 2 and 3 hour waits normally during the day, and we literally just walked on, and we did that one twice because the kids liked it. And the Rise of the Resistance, that one is one that you have to get into a virtual queue for that one during the day, at least right now during Disney. And you have to be in the park at 7 a.m. or 1 p.m. to be able to even get in line to get a virtual ticket for that. Unless you're with Scentsy, then everybody got on. So that one, like, I had a friend who went to Disney just last month, and she didn't get in the queue, so they weren't able to ride it. So it was super exclusive one, and because we went Scentsy style, we didn't even have to wait. They assigned us to a time, and we got to go in. So we got to ride that one. We got to ride the Alien Swirling Saucer, Slinky Dog Dash, and Toy Story Mania in Toy Story Land. And then we had complimentary food and beverage. This one was kind of fun because they had different food in each location. Actually, I think all of them they did as well. But like when we went to the Star Wars place to get food, they had like these little chocolate mousse with like these little, I don't even know, like they looked like little fish eggs, but they were like little jelly, kind of like what you get in like a boba tea, I imagine, kind of thing. Anyway, the kids thought it was so fun, and the food was, anyway, it was just really, really fun. Then we went to Toy Story's Woody's Lunchbox for food, and they had like grilled cheese sandwiches with tomato soup and hash browns, and anyway, all the stuff that little kids would like because you're in Toy Story Land. So anyway, it was just so amazing, so fun. We were just treated like royalty, and let me show you. Oh, we got this nice little super lightweight foldable backpack with the Scentsy logo on it. So fun. The thing that I liked about this was it was super functional, but it also was the key to knowing who was Scentsy. So you could chat and make Scentsy friends and congratulate them for earning the trip because they were there with you because they earned it or bought in as well. As well as they gave us these luggage tags, which again were fun because again, that helped us to recognize all the Scentsy consultants and make new friends. And I made new friends for people that I hadn't known. In fact, that a lot of my old friends, not old, but like old in Scentsy, I didn't even see them. So I just got to make new friends and meet new people. And so, meaning you don't have to be with Scentsy for 50 years to earn a trip. You don't have to be the top level to earn a trip. I met consultants of all levels on this trip. So you just have to work hard and make a plan. Okay, so here is so we also got, so the first room drop was in the park, and it was our $35 gift card for each of us. Then another room drop night was, I can't remember because I'm not a super foodie and I didn't research any of this, but we got the box of these gorgeous like half-pound cookies from some fancy place there at Disney Springs. I don't even know. I'm so sorry. I'll have to send you a picture, but it was amazing, and it was a room drop just for us, and they were delicious. And I guess the line to get into that bakery was usually super long. So again, it was delivered straight to our room for free and with no wait, which again, that's my favorite part. Okay. And then I can't even remember what the other room drops were. We got a card every day that were just gorgeous. And again, I can't even remember. I'm super sleep deprived. But I wanted to show you this last one that we got in our room in this cute little bag, again with the logo from the trip. And I left the gorgeous thick silver embossed tissue paper because it was just beautiful, high quality. But I left it because it wasn't going to travel well. But are you ready for what I got? This is the last night's room drop, and it was such a surprise. Dun, 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 dun. You Disney fans, or those of you who have Disney fans, customers, are going to flip out. This is a brand new Mickey Mouse Scentsy wall fan diffuser, and he is so darling, with the pods of Mickey Mouse and Friends. And oh, it smells so good. So exciting. So the fun thing is, and look at this cute little box inside. Oh boy, oh shucks, because it's what Mickey Mouse always says. And it has the little instructions inside. And let me just show you how cute he is. So this is something we are going to be carrying later. But as incentive earners and for our last room drop, we got it for free and exclusive before we can even buy it. So again, this is our wall fan diffuser. And if you guys don't know how to use these, then you should. But the cute little pods go inside. And then you put cute little Mickey in on top. This feels he feels heavier and thicker, like thicker walled than the rest of our wall fan diffuser. Like it feels super high quality and just so cute. Isn't he so fun? So anyway, and it, like, I don't know if you can see, but there's these cute little embossed little Mickey heads all the way around. So anyway, just so spoiled by Scentsy. They did such a great job. Scentsy and Disney is the perfect combo because they both are all about the experience, and just, anyway, it was awesome. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. But I just wanted to share my Scentsy haul, and if you haven't been on a Scentsy trip, you need to go. Put everything into your mindset of saying, I don't know what the trip is yet. They'll announce it at the end of SFR. I don't know where it's going. I don't know what it's going to take to earn it, but I'm going to be there. I'm going to be on. Oh, Kelsey. Yes, they're so cute. And I love that they are the wall fan diffusers because, again, they can't spill. It's a plastic pod, a plastic container, a plastic top. Like I said, these are super high quality. These feel thicker than our other tops, but as well as with this little plastic part, so it'll stay on nice and, it stays on really well. But anyway, wrap your mind around that you are going to be there because it's an experience like no other. Yes, I could go to Disney World on my own, but I couldn't get this kind of an experience on my own, as well as just the so fun thrill of standing in line and getting to meet new friends and, talk with them about their business and how it's going, get tips from them, and even just, make new lifelong friends and connections and just feel like you're a part of something big, because we are. We're a part of something amazing. And you guys are the best. I missed you all week. I thought about you and I just thought, I just would love to have my whole team here because it was incredible and experiences to not be missed. And I got to see Bev every once in a while. Like I said, the park was so big and so crazy, but it was so fun to know that I was there with her and to be able to see her and know and celebrate her huge success in earning the trip. So this next one, we need all the people who want to go. I will get you together. We will make a plan, and I will hold you accountable with me as I try to earn it again, because there is nothing cooler. So anyway, much love to you all. hopefully you guys had a great week. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about earning a trip in general, it's always the same kind of thing. The more you sell, the more points you get, but you cannot earn it by selling. You have to sell, and if you get personal promotions, so like if you promote up another level, you'll get some points. But again, you also usually get consistency points. So don't hold off on promoting now because you're like, well, I want to get that promotion later. You'll also get more consistently. The higher level you start at, the more, if they do it like normal, you'll get like more points. Like if you're paid as a director and you're paid at title, you'll get more points each month for being paid at title than you would for starting as a superstar consultant and then promoting and then getting more. You know what I mean? So don't be afraid to promote now. Start at least at a lead, because then you get those consistency paid at title points as well. So it took me 4 years to earn my first incentive trip with Scentsy, but to figure it out and just decide that I was going to. So much of it is mindset, and then the will to just work hard and do whatever, as well as sponsoring. You get more points for sponsoring, as well as that's the only way that you can get more promotions. So start now. It's the spring and summer, so that you can, get that big harvest in the fall, which is when you want your business to boom, your paychecks to boom, and especially these incentive trip points to boom. Again, it's sales, it's sponsoring, and it's mentoring, because it's the more your team can be paid at title and can be earning those promotions. It is so worth it. Like I said, you can leave your wallet at home. Okay, you need your ID, but we didn't pay a thing for this trip. A lot of people did because they wanted to dine at Be Our Guest, and that was awesome because that's their option, but we just were running through the park too much and brought our own snacks and whatever, but you can do it how you want to do it. Anyway, the opportunities here, you guys are awesome. You don't want to miss out on Scentsy style. My girls kept being like, oh my gosh, Scentsy style is amazing. My 7-year-old was just like, oh, Scentsy style, because we'd get to go into the parks by ourselves, or we'd get to go up to the food stands and just pick what we wanted for free, and ride these exclusive rides that some people don't ever get on, and we literally just got to walk on. So it's not always Disney. It'll be something different next time, but guaranteed it will be amazing, and definitely something that I'm going to work hard to be on again. So if you want to go, PM me or comment on here, just so I can kind of know who's working on their mindset, who's getting the idea that you can earn a Scentsy trip. Even if you just joined yesterday, you absolutely can earn a Scentsy trip. Or if you've been stuck at Superstar Consultant and can't quite make it up to Director, and you've been there for 20 years, that's okay. Literally anyone can. So it took me 4 years to earn it, but once I figured out and got my mind wrapped around how to work and what I needed to do and that I was going to earn it, I haven't missed one since. So anyway, you guys are awesome. Have a great day, and yeah, glad to be back and here at it with you guys again. Okay, love you all. Bye.